Well, the elderly are among some of the hardest hit by the pandemic, and a new live stream episode is debuting tonight, showing the public what life has been like for many of them over the past year.
Cascade Community Foundation CEO Justin Swan is joining us with more on what we can expect. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, Justin, you and I worked together on this. Very excited to be a part of this episode. First, just fill people in on what you've been doing at the Cascade Community Foundation in regards to this mental health series.
Yeah, of course. The question that we wanted to ask the community is, what are some of the often things that are unspoken of that we really want to get out there and create some awareness and some resources for? And mental health has been a big one because I think, many people suffer with mental health illnesses, conditions, and they don't really feel comfortable getting out there and revealing that suffering. And so we wanted to make that as easy as possible just by putting that up on a live stream and allowing people to really have that discussion, partner with somebody to really reveal some of the local resources that are available.
And what did you find as far as what the seniors are really asking for, or maybe some of those areas that they think is going to be helpful to them?
Yeah, this silent generation, and you'll hear Deanna talk about it, is extremely resilient. And so they've been through so much in their lifetime. I think the most unique thing that we found is that they're actually doing quite well in terms of responding to a lot of the isolation and the changes. And that doesn't mean everybody, but the ones that we talked to really were eye-opening. And I think that has a lot to do with the programming that's going on in some of the senior living communities that they're in. And with that, if we can give them an opportunity to keep their mind focused on fun things, important things, they've been extremely, like I said, resilient in getting through this.
Yeah, and that was one thing I think we were surprised to hear is that, the majority of them have been doing well. And we talked to doctors and experts that obviously work closely with a lot of them as well. So what do you really hope, I guess, the big takeaway would be for people that are going to be watching this? I think one big thing I learned was really respecting them and taking the time to listen to what they have to say and not immediately putting a label on what we think they need or want.
Yeah, when in finding that it's really the generation behind them that is struggling mostly with how they're being taken care of, their parents are being taken care of. Our hope and understanding is that we will take a little bit more time to really grasp some of the history that's gone on that these seniors have been experienced to, probably more than anything else. So we just want people to know that it's okay to talk about this. If we don't get into a position where everybody's able to talk about some of the weaknesses and struggles they're having, then it's just going to continue to result in some of the tragedies that we have experienced. And nobody wants to see anybody suffering, especially seniors who are, in the sunset of their life and want to enjoy that, thoroughly right now. And having this live stream touch on the elderly response to this really has been pretty eye-opening and big for us.
And real quick, just give people the information if they want to tune in and see this for themselves.
Yep, you can go to QALivestream.org. We will have that live feed up there. It premieres tonight at 8 p.m. You can also find it on our YouTube channel. So you'll see it right online at tonight at 8 p.m. And then it's always there on YouTube after that. You can always go back to it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
we
Justin.
appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.